just you then.
Yes, I know your reputation. And I guess it is impressive to fight two primordials, albeit with a one-time power boost. Fine, you'll have to do. Someone has stolen all my crystals and gems and left some weird tiki mask in their place. I've done my own digging and I found that stolen jewels are often taken to a fence. There's one named Gem Pickett on the Collie. I've done my own digging and there's one named Gem Pickett on the Collie Ranch, I believe. Go, find that fence and recover my crystals and gems.
Hey there, mate. You looking for some illegal goods? You come to the right place. Old Gem Pickett's illegal goods surplus has what you need. Names? No, don't sell names. But I do have crystals and gems. Got them from my old buddy Crash the Bandicoot. Oh, dang it, Jim, you did it again. Well, at least you didn't mention old Crash's calling card, the tiki masks he leaves around. So there's no way anyone could find a tiki mask in the Wabagong territory and nab old Crash. Well done, Jim.
Look at them! Crystals and gems! Now, at last, I can take over the spiral.
How exactly?
With the crystals, or maybe the gems. I think there's a vortex. Hang on, I've got this written down.
There's a wizard here, boss.
What? How? Step on their head! Crikey, too many power-ups! Crikey, too many power-ups! Fine! Take back my crystals and gems. I'll come up with a new plan. I'll venture to uncharted lands to find this thing I heard about. Let me tell you, wizard, I know the secret to world domination. Sad mushrooms that kill.
What do you mean you found found my crystals and gems, and I'm free to pick them up. Go get them yourself. Ugh, forget it. You'd probably just feed them to your pet. I'll simply wait here for a real hero to come along.
No time for games, Wizard. I need your help to find Wallaru's most valuable resource. Oh, shoot. I got a short memory these days. Luckily, I wrote it down. Just let me read about it here. Got it. Midnight oil. Wild stuff, Wizard. It's a slurry of plant life and dream water. Used in place of coffee around these parts. They say it's the source of the power and the passion here. How they dance while their world is turning, and sleep while their beds are burning. I hope not literally in that last one. Anywho, I got a friend out on Wedding Cake Island who needs a little something to revive his dead heart. It got dumped at the altar, you see. Doesn't have the energy he used to. This midnight oil ought to put some spring back in his step. Bring some back for old Zeke when you can. Huh? Oh, sorry, Wizard. Lost in the dream world there. Did you find that midnight oil? Oh, shoot, I knew you'd come through. Yeah, they say only the strong can harvest this stuff, and you're the strongest I know.
Wizard, how splendid to see you visiting a normal world again. No lost collections of islands, no worlds that are also people that are also nothing. Just good, simple folk trying to make lives for themselves in a positively ordinary place. Now, let us discuss duck flowers. Or more accurately, the golden wattle, a most beauteous bloom that resembles the webbed feet of a duck. Some say they even walk around at night, which is presumably how they moved all over Wallaru. In your travels, if you should find any of these quacking curiosities, do be sure to bring them back to me. Ta! You brought me the golden wattles? Aren't you a dear? Oh, smell that bouquet, like sea air and feathers. I'm certain these will make for quite the resplendent exhibit. Until next time, Wizard.
Oh, Wizard, you fought some huntsman spiders in the embassy? Yeah, I once fought a robot that could shapeshift. We have a lot in common. Sorry about that. It's just, I thought we were pals. And then you took all the bananas. Why'd you do that, Wizard? What would your mother say? Well, that's okay. You can make it up to me. I hear this place has dream water. That's pretty neat. Why don't you bring me some? According to maps, there are sources in the Outback, the Wobbegong, and the Eucalyptus Forest. Be a buddy, Wizard. Go to those places and bring me the dream water. And then we can talk about our dreams.
Are you looking for dream water, stranger? There ain't none around here. I might know where you can get some, though. Between you and me, I squirreled some away before the Purple Lake dried up, and I can sell it to you for 5,000 gold. And never mind that it smells like soap. That's the soporific effect of dream water. Can't spell soporific without soap, right? Oh, you can. Well then, bye.
You will not find dream water here. The Green Lake has long been dried and sold by the townies. The only source left not sealed behind the Great Barrier is the Pink Lake, and it is protected by the Hexmen.
I agree with your cause, Professor Hex, but you must release the hostages. They acted out of ignorance, not malice.
That's what you always say, Magistrato. I tire of your constant calls for caution and restraint. I demand action. The Pink Lake is ours. So say I, Professor Hex. Leave now, or I will be forced to unleash the full powers of my mind.
Ah, Wizard. Challenging times make for odd companions, do they not? I am a judge for this territory. Long have I sought peace between townies and drovers. Long have I been rebuffed. I face indifference from one side and frustration from the other. Now, my old friend and enemy, Professor Hex, has taken hostages. Some tourists from the nearby resort attempted to drink from the Pink Lake, apparently, and its self-appointed defenders took offense. And then they took the tourists. I'd rather not have judges fighting drovers. Would you be willing to rescue them for me?
But we didn't drink from the lake, we swear!
You did worse, and you will pay. But oh, what vagrant thoughts intrude upon my own. Such a strange mind. Impenetrable. Noisy, but indecipherable. I don't care for it. To me, my Hexmen, destroy them. To surrender your picks. Master of mentalism. Master of mentalism. power is too great. We must retreat. To there, my henchmen.
Oh, thank you. Let's get out of here.
Thanks again. We really didn't drink from the lake.
But we did almost fall in.
We did do that. But it was an accident. We just wanted a photo mount selfie.
And then I almost backed up too far, and the people were all, you poisoned the drain, or whatever.
But we learned our lesson. Never again. Oh, if you're looking for dream water, yeah, they won't let you take it.
There's no dream water anywhere? Those maniacs. They dried it up. Well, just gosh dang them. Gosh dang them all to... Hello? You found a pink lake with dream water? That's cool. I once found a hat nobody wanted. But you didn't bring me any? Oh man, Wizard, that's not cool. I'd bring you some. I gotta say, you take bananas, don't give dream water? This is why you get assassins sent after you. Anyway, be well. Say hi to Merle Ambrose for me.
G'day there, stranger. You're here taking in all the sights. I've just come for provisions, but you have fun. If you happen to venture out beyond the walls, do be careful. Oh, and if you see a bloke named Wally, would you mind letting me know? Having a hard time finding him myself. Guess my vision and sense of smell ain't what they used to be. Oh, and if you do see Wally, don't look directly into his eyes.
Well, look at you, little fella, sniffing me out like that. Oh, and there's your human right there. Me? I'm just doing a walkabout, I am. Someone's looking for me? I couldn't tell you why. Look into my eyes. They're honest eyes, aren't they? No? Don't want to look?
Pity.
Great, Woolly Wombats! You found Wally! Do you still have all your blood? Good, good. And you saw him in the outback? He's heading away from here then. Maybe looking for victims at the ranches. Hey, this ain't no joking matter, mate. Wally is one of the most malevolent, most dangerous creatures in all the spiral. Don't go looking for him. Don't talk to him. Don't let him near your neck. Just leave it to me. Walker Riley is on the case.
No, it's you again. You really have a knack for spotting me, don't you? Well, friend, let me just say this.
Do not interfere with my feeding again.
Bye-bye now.
I warned you, Wizard, but you wouldn't listen. You stopped us from feeding, so now you will be fed upon. With one bite, you will be consumed. Part of the mass of tortured souls that is Wally.
I don't think so, monster. I have here just the thing to take the hop out of your step. Wild figs!
No! Curse you, kangaroo! Curse you!
Crikey, that was close. Good thing I know his kind fear the spirit of wild fig trees. You okay, Wizard? So now you've heard Wally's true voice. The voice of death. Wally has many names and many forms. Caramel calls him Volta. In Polaris, he's known as Shali. In the Nightmare, Waldo. Here we know him as Yeramayahu. He's a shape-shifting beast who devours his victims over and over, draining them of their blood. He was imprisoned ages ago by those who walk the lines. Wizards of old, trained by the great tree himself. Walkers like me continue their mission.
Help! Help! I'm being circled by monsters through no fault of my own.
Crikey! History lessons can wait! We've got to save that frog!
Oh, thank you. 5 stars.
What were you doing around those creatures? Don't you know they can eat a truck raw?
Well, then someone should put up a sign, shouldn't they? Look, I just came to lounge around a resort, not get chased by little red toad things.
Little red toad thing? Great googly goannas! The Yeramayahu has assumed its true form. It's getting ready to feed.
The Yaramaya what? Oh, bother! The wretched thing is in a cave over there with my family. I have to go find a manager to come.
Sweet dreamer! We've got to go rescue that man's family. Just let me gear up and I'll meet you there.
Help! Help! There's no one to complain to.
Never fear, ma'am. Walker Riley and his wizard friend are on the case.
Yes! Come join us. Come feed me with your life, with your thoughts, with your soul. Welcome, one and all, to the real Wallaru, my hunting ground.
Enough of you, monster! By the power of figs and the water of the dreaming, I hereby banish you to liminal space, to toil beyond mortality.
No. No! I will return.
Well, I'm glad someone around here knows what they're doing. You would not believe how filthy the towels are at that resort. By the way, have you seen my husband? He went to find a manager.
Yeah, he's fine. Probably back at the resort now.
Well, he's going to get a piece of my mind.
Golly me. Come on, wizard. We sure walloped that monster, but there's always more out there. And the Order of the Walkers is sworn to find them all. Thing is, though, I'm the only one left. We walkers used to visit the Dreamer, like the line walkers before us. It's how we learn all they knew. That gets tricky now, even with the Pink Lake. That supply is limited, so thought leaders don't let just anyone drink it. No dream water, no Dreamer. This is all just a roundabout way of me asking for your help if you're interested in reining in a couple more of these beasties. Just let me know. There's a corruption in the dreaming. A force which distorts ideas into shadows of their former selves. Then that force seeps out through the cracks in the Great Barrier to warp reality around it. I've tracked it before. I've an old mate who can help us find it this time. His name's Armata, and if I'm right, he should be nearby. Wizard, you ever heard the tale of the Phantom Kangaroo? Story goes that on dark nights where the moon is veiled, trailhands have seen a strange roo waiting on the side of the road. It offers them a ride in its pouch, but the trip doesn't go to their intended destination. It goes to a darker part of the underworld, filled with stinging shadows and kicking nightmares. This must be stopped. Fortunately, tonight's just the sort of night where the phantom kangaroo is said to appear on a trail near the resort. See if you can find it.
Privet! Strange wizard, can you answer question? Where am I? I seem to be, lost. Wallaru? How did I get to Wallaru? I was in Polaris. There was a mystery box, had button inside. Button tell me to push it, or world end. So I kept pushing. Then spring inside button break, and world end. Our world did not end, but electromagnetism happened and now I'm here. And there was smoke monster named Jake, I think. It went roar, and I went growl. My growl was stronger, so it go away. But we must follow it. Monster must be responsible for world not ending mystery boxes and electromagnets. We must stop it before it ruin everything. Look, wizard! A mystery box! And look next to it, electromagnet circle things. Stand on those and they open the mystery box. Be careful! It may be gateway to underworld, or past, or neither. Who knows?
Hey, I'm Jake. These are my clones, or evil duplicates. It doesn't matter. Remember clones? Clones are cool. So I'm gonna rewrite reality or whatever. Really make my unique stamp. I've got some great new ideas. Like plays that rhyme and maybe make sense sometimes. Gonna do that on like every world. And references to things. People love those. Oh, and get this. My best idea yet. What if somehow Malistaire returned? This is the future, wizard. The past, forever rehashed and regurgitated. And you can't stop me. Mrs. Malistaire, I do. precious monster! I do! Everything old is mine now!
Everyone's a critic.
You defeated Jake? Then my work here is done. Yes, Wizard, I too am Dream. In fact, I was Smoke Monster all along. Why I look like Bear? Does not matter. Just know you saved all reality. Or Wallaru. Or both. Or future. Or past. It all makes perfect sense.
You look confused. Did you find out our motto was a dream smoke monster, son of Jake, who can clone and or make evil shades of himself? And Jake the various smoke monsters, who actually look like vapor, have been somehow, some way spreading mystery boxes that lead to dimensions from which they hope to rewrite reality with stuff you've seen before. Yeah, dreams are weird, mate.
G'day. I know you. Could I give you a ride to Eucalyptus Forest and tell your fortune? Oh, it's grim, I'm afraid. Lots of fighting, a life of constant grind. Oh, and I foresee you won't be accepting that ride. Then I'm afraid your future is as lost as theirs. Last chance for that lift. My pouch leads to a realm of delicious torment. Come join us. No? Well, then be kicked.
You found the phantom kangaroo? Ta, mate! Maybe now it'll be safe to travel this untamed wilderness at night.
Well, good over now. Name's Mary Payson, lawyer extraordinaire. I win cases before they even get to trial. And now I represent Ned Colley. It's going to be a tough case, tougher than a steel-lined outhouse, and full of just as much nonsense. Ned's made enemies, and there's so much bias going round. They appointed a full tribunal to rule on his fate. No question Ned committed his crimes, so his only hope is to convince the tribunal he had no choice. I need character witnesses. Plenty of people around town actually benefited from Ned's schemes. Here's a list. Let's turn Ned from Pitbull to Pomeranian in the court's eyes.
Ned Colley? Yeah, I was having trouble paying rent, so he robbed my landlord and gave me the money. But testify for him? I don't know. Not the sort of story you want to tell judges, right?
Listen, yes, I'm all for the ranchers having a place to go. I am. But they need to behave better, don't they? And maybe not here, yes? Wellingtown in the distant skies, now that might be a good place for them. Me, benefit from Ned Colley's help. Not at all, mate. You're thinking of my sister, Claudia? She works down that street.
Look, it's all very simple. You testify that you saw Ned Colley attack judges unprovoked, or we'll keep your pet.
No, not Mr. Grumbles. Help save my echidna!
idea how many laws you just broke?
None that I witnessed.
I'll see you in court.
Tall stranger, tell Miss Payson I'd happily testify on Ned's behalf.
Claudia B. agreed to testify? Perfect. And just in time, too. The first day of testimony is about to begin. Come along to the courthouse.
The trial of Ned Colley versus the people of Wallaru may now commence. Madam Prosecutor, your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call the Honorable Judge Hopner. Describe in your own words your encounter with Mr. Colley.
He threw me in a cave and forced me to eat Marley Mite.
Crikey. Doesn't he know Marley Mite lacks the nutritional value of a purely vegetable paste?
He does know. He just don't care.
I would ask the jury to refrain from commentary. Your witness, Miss Payson.
Thank you, Judge. Now, Mr. Judge, what would you say the ranch folks eat primarily for breakfast and supper?
I wouldn't know. I patrol the streets.
Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you then. It's Marley Mite. About all they can afford, you see.
About all they deserve, more like.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for so capably illustrating my point. We have effectively exiled these people from Wallaruan society. They lack access to our vegetables. So instead rely on, if you'll pardon my expression, dog food. They just fed you what they had at hand.
Aye, but they still abducted him.
I'm going to call for a brief recess while we instruct some people about how juries are supposed to work.
All told, I've had worse openings, but that juror is sure something. Her bias is thicker than the city wall. Wonder why? Could just be simple dislike of Mr. Colley. Could be she's got other motives. Would you be a dear and find out?
There she goes, Wizard. Best get after her.
Well, madam, how has it been going?
I think we've got this trial in the bag. And with Ned Colley gone, at last we will have our revenge.
Seems we've an interloper. Shall we deal with them in the traditional fashion? Like my mother always said, when at first tradition fails, run away!
Ah, yeah, scallywags. Fine, you got me. Let's go. Aye. I was indeed trying to rally the jury against Ned Colley. And with good reason. His great-grandfather bit my great-grandfather. Long has my family nursed this grudge. We drove all the Colleys out of Marleybone because of it, to this wasteland of heat and monsters. And still they survived. Diminished, yes, but alive. And now with talk of a tourism alliance, they could prosper. It's my duty as last of the Shelty line to stop them at any cost. Ye may have thwarted me, ye wretch, but Ned, he's still doomed. He's a criminal, he is. You cannot deny it. And the judges will condemn him for it.
A Marlebonian infiltrator? That would have wrecked things for us, but good. We're just about to reconvene. Already called the next witness. Now, Judge, can you tell me what you were doing up by the Collie Ranch? Do you remember? You're under a truth spell.
I was there to reclaim the land for investors, and I like to sing and dance when no one's watching.
Don't we all? But why exactly did you want this land?
Higher authorities decided there are more profitable uses beyond leasing it to the jetsam of the spiral. Her words.
Yes. Thank you, Judge. I would now call Claudia B. to the stand. Miss B, your story, please.
Well, quite simple, really. A judge once tried to repossess my farm because the grass didn't get enough sun. Like I can control the sun. Anyway, old Ned socked him one. The judges became so focused on finding him, they never bothered me again.
There's quite the pattern here, isn't there? Judges claimed lands from dingoes, drovers, even a whole town once, on the most spurious of reasons.
Miss Payson, do you mean to indict the judges for Ned Colley's crimes? Take a recess to consider your answer.
We got him running scared. But if we're to save Ned Colley, we need more evidence, which we'll need to gather from the Hall of Judgment, the headquarters of the judges. Go there. They're always open to tourists. And photomance any lawlessness you find.
Welcome to the Hall of Judgment. I find your hat unpleasant and it reflects poorly on your character. We are the judges of Wallaru. We are the law. Here are our rules. We don't take off our helmets. We enforce the law equally. We follow orders. We seize the dream. We believe in complete transparency. So take a look around. We won't answer any questions.
I sure do love not wearing a helmet.
I know! Free and clear of helmets here!
Hey, it's someone seeing us without our helmets. That's against the law. No, Wazzers. It's not like anyone would believe you about my helmet. Crikey! I forgot about the existence of photomancy. Well, best go pack up my desk.
Wait, you arrested me? These hooligans tore through my shop like a balmy bunyip!
Oi, I simply told you to stop looking at me funny. Then you pitched a fit and attacked us.
You attacked me first, you drongo, and destroyed my shop, and I wasn't looking at you at all!
Seems to me you are all responsible for illegal combat. However, for the tourists, since you're new, I'll charge a mere hefty fine. You, on the other hand, should know better. I'm sentencing you to 12 months in the mines of Morbidia.
Hey, this wizard's looking at us funny. Get him!
I'm getting out of here!
Oh, hey, you just want to take a picture of us with the judge? Righto, no problem.
Wait, no! Oh, crikey.
You're all out of control. You're loose cannons. You tap dance right over the line like the rules don't apply to you.
I get results.
You get unnecessary explosions.
Those explosions get results.
Those explosions cost more than the crimes you're fighting. Like you destroyed a casino to catch something called Meowiarty.
I was feeling lucky, punk.
I don't even know what your deal is.
I don't like the law.
You are the law. You're all on suspension. I order you to get out of here.
Think we'll just arrest this wizard and save the day instead.
Was that supposed to impress me? Make me forget all the explosions and broken rules? It didn't. Wizard, take a picture for the Wall of Shame. Now, get out of my office.
Oh, look, all this evidence of the judge's hypocrisy. Once these go public, we'll have to make some changes around here. For now, though, we'd best get to the courthouse. Judge Rayleigh, you asked earlier if I was to indict the judges for Ned Colley's crime. With these photos, I absolutely could. But what do they really reveal? Judges without helmets. Helmets are for show, not function. They appeal to tourists, favoring tourists over locals. Well, that's clear as a sunny day. And then there are the renegades. But who were they chasing? Bounties. Targets sent us by the spiral we so hoped to court. So, yes, I could indict the judges. Yet they are but the cudgel wielded by us, the townies.
Even so, does this excuse the villainy of your client?
Is it villainy? Or was he merely seizing the dream as best he could? As best we would allow in this system that supports greed, not grace.
You've given us much to consider, Ms. Payson. And while this is not remotely how courts are supposed to work, I propose a test. We release Ned Colley. If we are to better support the ranches, he'll have no need for crime. If he relents, leave him be. If not,
I will whomp him with a newspaper myself, Your Honor.
Very well. My verdict is rendered. Court dismissed.
Well now, Ned, you're a free man. Best make yourself scarce, though. Say your goodbyes, Wizard, and then Ned should head home.
There now. The fresh air of freedom. Thank you for your help, kid. Don't worry. I'll keep my nose clean. Maybe. We'll just have to see how it goes.
A situation has developed. Given your reputation for unfortunate entanglements, involving you is risky. But this may require a unique skill set. I feel the public would understand my thinking on this, should it end in disaster and require a big press conference. A prominent newspaper reporter is covering the Emu Rider crisis, sending daily dispatches from the front lines. She didn't submit a report yesterday, and we fear she may be in trouble. Go to the Outback and see if she needs help.
Oh good, they've sent reinforcements. I knew when I didn't report back yesterday that would cause a stir. I use a transmitter to send my dispatches, much faster than the Wombat Express we were using. But now, the transmitter has been smashed. Emu Riders? No, this isn't the work of Emu Riders. The transmitter was damaged by judges. Their attempts to quell the barbarian threat range from futile to outright ridiculous, and my headlines have not been popular. They tried chasing them, but the emu's sprint and scatter tactic outmaneuvered them. Then they threw every boomerang they had. Never hit anything. They're silencing my reports so no one will know about their humiliating failures. We've got to repair the transmitter so people can know the truth.
How do we keep losing to birds? Not even smart birds with language. Just big, dumb birds that can't even fly.
I thought your emu costume was very convincing. They didn't need to laugh for as long as they did. And I still say hiding in that giant wooden wombat should have worked.
Who knew they had so many flamethrowers laying about? Good thing no one will ever hear about it.
Looks like they won't let anyone near without a fight. You hold them off, and I'll repair the transmitter.
History is not going to be kind about this.
The emus are so fast. And mean. They're really mean. We should have known not to mess with people riding giant birds covered in spikes.
The transmitter is in working order again. Now I can show everyone the true state of the Emu Rider crisis. Let the Prime Minister know communication has been restored.
The transmitter was sabotaged? By judges? Crikey, their campaigns against the Emu Riders must be going very badly indeed. It's a good thing the truth has been brought to light.
Autographs are 50 gold. No photomancers. Wait, I know you. You're the wizard. We are hosting a play about you. Ha ha ha!
That's right, kiddies! Debuting here exclusively in this macabre metropolis is an unnerving little utterance we call the Fourth Log.
It's my idea and only my idea. I see stories in newspapers. Oh, there's a new world. Oh, there's another new world. And all tied to Wizard. And I think I make play about Wizard. Very good play. Everyone love it. I make sequel, get lots more money.
And we all contributed, each providing our unique perspective and style to the smorgasbord of wonders, for a nominal fee. So go, Wizard. Embrace the interactive experience that is the Fourth Lock. Sponsored by Nana. Our first act comes from the memoir, The Wizard, the Witch, and the War on Happiness by Dagmar Sweetmeyer Granana. Our story begins in a world of sweetness and prosperity.
Thanks to Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights, our world is one of the great economic powers in the spiral.
What's naturally that makes everyone happy and singing. No complaints about work-life balance or pay rates or toxic fumes.
Oh no, it's a wizard. That's like a witch. They will no doubt curse our corporate empire and spread sadness across the land.
This is the end of the company. This is the end of caramel itself.
Eep.
But it is not over. No, 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 for the wizard was not alone in Caramel. They were indeed followed by nothing. Or so they say. But what is nothing? Why, it is something. And it has the feelings and the thoughts and the tentacles and the headaches. And it was the wizard who invited it into the spiral. Continue on to the next stage. And remember to like and subscribe to our newsletter. Avant those sub-fees. Oui, oui.
Strange wizards shoot our monkey world into space just so Alien can learn feelings. Panic!
Hey, I'm that guy I ate, and I feel super bad about it now.
But really, I am sentient black hole that wants to be a real boy.
And then stuff happened, he go boom, everybody said, give me money. What? You no give me money? That's stealing. Play attack.
But that wasn't the end of our tale, no. Ancient magics and heinous technology combined to turn our alien nothing into a world. It survived and it spread, littering the spiral with its shards. And there, in the dark, it waited. It was inevitable some plucky young adventurers would arrive to explore these strange new lands.
My word, amigos. Truly, this place represents the grooviest of mysteries.
It truly do.
Les Jinkies! Is that a monster derived from the world's psychological strain? I cannot tell, for my glasses, they are lost.
A monster derived from this world's psychological strain, it is! We've no choice, friends! We must duel! And to the victors go the chewy snacks!
Wait a tick! This isn't a monster derived from the world's psychological strain. It's just the same old wizard!
Aye, yes, it is always the wizard. They overthrew the company of Choice Snacks. They keep littering the spiral with new worlds.
They invited in the hungry void. They feed us to it even now.
The monster is the wizard! It always was!
Are you ready for the final act?
And now at last, Wizard, you face the enemy, and it is yourself. You are the one who opened the spiral to invaders. You are the one who twisted the known laws of magic.
You are the one who insulted my prey.
You are the one who will destroy us all!
Unless I'll destroy you first.
And that is the show. Merci to you all for coming. And be prepared. Who knows what terrors the wicked wizard will unleash upon us next? Désolé, wizard. I do not think you're wicked, but we focus tested a version of you as a hero, and it did poorly in key demos. Specifically the crucial Pesos demo. Come outside, we will explain all the sundry commercial things.
You know, panic was my idea. I actually went to this Lemuria to research, and they say that all the time.
You did research for a movie play? You know he's just in it for the gold.
Seems to me they all are. I signed on after seeing the avant-garde's early work. It was a lot less pro-Nana.
Oh, I know. Now she sounds like a lofty Gustav. You know he's still making Gustav and Gallantry plays. Who watches those?
I've seen a few. They're not so bad. I think he makes some good points.
Sold out? Mais non, I still do my indie plays in La Vie Rose. Although I have an understudy there now, cannot tell the difference.
Your work is derivative and repetitious, and not as smart as it thinks it is.
You want to talk? You just reused the backdrop and wrote Lemuria on it.
That was part of the story. You criticize my story? You want to fight?
Forget this. I will travel to a more cultured venue where my work can be appreciated.
Looks like that relationship was severed due to creative references. Till next time, kiddies!